I can't believe the year's ending. This has been an insane year, and I've built over 85 maps this year. So today I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite builds of the year. Let's go. Okay, the first map was actually my first build of the year. It's not the Cobra Kai Dojo here, which I actually made in 2021. I mean, this is a cool build and everything. But one of my favorite builds was the Miyagi Dojo here. I mean, this is fully custom. We got custom windows, custom doorways, and while the front is really cool, it's the back here that I really love. Like, it just turned out so good. I love the wooden walkways here, the trees and the lighting, everything worked out really well. The water, actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, don't jump in the water. I love the little like balancing wood thing that they do their different like ninja moves on it and try to get balance. Like, this build turned out super good. I thought it would be fun to remake the meme where Homer Simpson disappears into the bush in Fortnite, but this would involve a lot of sculpting, which is one of my greatest weaknesses. So I started. Oh, I forgot I put that in there. Guys, you may have seen this video here. I'm gonna fast forward to the end, but this is where I made Homer Simpson. Here, I'm gonna turn down a little bit and we're gonna watch it. So we made Homer Simpson in Fortnite with my excellent sculpting skills here. I mean, it's okay. And this actually wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but I used this using prop manipulators. This was well before the prop mover came out. So building this was just a little bit challenging doing prop movers. Like, you'll see here, I did it backwards. I don't move Homer because he's so many props. I move the bush to come forward, and I just thought this was such a bad build. Like, watch this. Oh, there we go. I thought it was so bad. But while this is really scuffed, I love that this was one of my top 3 most viewed videos of all time. Over 7 million views, guys.
All right. Surely speed is going to be key. Why can't I fit through this? Why can't I fit through this? Why wouldn't you go through? Go through the hole!
This is a map I made from Yuzo. Now, it wasn't just me. I had 7 other map makers help me build this. This level was by Jduth. Yuzo couldn't finish that level. This one's by Ben's for Ducks. This level was by Wirt Andrew. And we had a bunch of amazing map makers help build this. This level that Yuzo was playing was built by me. I don't know why. This should be glowing green. It doesn't glow green anymore. What the heck is that all about? But this was a really fun death run map that I made from Yuzo. He put out a challenge saying, hey, I don't think anyone can make a hard death run anymore, and we built one that he couldn't beat. Now, one thing I'm proud about this map is if you look at the views on this, it says 1.3 million views. This is one of his top 3 most viewed videos of the entire year. So that means it's a win for both me that he played it and him. It was a good video for him, and that made me happy. Now, I should say with these maps, I'm just doing them in the order that I built them, not necessarily in like my favorite to least favorite or least favorite to most favorite. But this map is the first person sprinting and climbing map that I made. Ooh, I made this right after the sprinting and mantling mechanics came out. So, I mean, this was very unique. No one had made anything like this before. And I actually don't know if I've ever seen another first person sprinting and climbing map, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I'm sure there's other ones. And while this isn't necessarily the prettiest death run, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I just used the same pieces throughout it. I feel like this was a game changer for me, not because of like how good that map actually is, but just because of the new like sprinting and mantling. I feel like that changed creative and just Fortnite in general. So this is one I'm really proud of. It's really fun and short, but it's just shows off the new mechanics really well and does it in a unique way, being in first person that no one else really thought of doing right away. Oh man, this is a hard map, but it's one I'm very proud of. My Fortnite car was looking so dirty, so I decided to build a working car wash in Fortnite. Started by building the main building and the surrounding road. Now, the reason I can't show you this map because I deleted it. A lot of these shorts I don't save. I should probably start saving these and putting them all on like one map that you guys can go and like revisit. Someone had a great idea to do that, so I'm gonna probably do that in the future. But this is a map that I built out really not expecting many views from it, but this got millions of views and it turned out so good. Wait, I want to watch this like going through the car wash. Hold on. Let us in and get our car washed. Here it is. I added some sound effects into the like actual edit, like those things hit the car. I mean, this was really cool. Once again, the first person mode, I feel like we gotta have that in creative mode at some point. A true first person mode, it has to happen. Oh man, my drivable mech map. I love this map. First of all, it has a working elevator in it that you can go up, and you get into the mech, you get in the pilot's chair, and then you can drive the mech. Let's start it up, baby. Oh no, the prop mover's broken my map. Why? way, creative. It's totally broken now. Well, that's really disappointing, but we can watch it working on my video here. There's like the arm, you can shoot things out and blow things up. The left arm even has like a laser that blows up the other thing, and then you can drive it going forward, and it walks up to the collider, and then it hits it with a sword. It's so awesome. This is seriously one of my favorite maps, probably one of my top 2 of the year, maybe 3, because it combines the like cool build of the collider. It kind of predicted that live event pretty well. I promise I didn't have any inside info, and it just turned out really fun. I feel like this is one of the first builds that really used prop manipulators and movers together to make a really fun experience. Oh, Darth Vader's castle. This build turned out much better than I thought it would. I mean, from a distance here, it looks so awesome. I built this for a short. Now, if you look at the back, it does not look awesome. Once again, when I build for my shorts, I'm building just for a quick aesthetic. It's really for just one angle, like right here. But I feel like this turned out just right for the Darth Vader skin. And it was pretty easy to make because these pieces are so huge and they're shaped just perfectly that it really was only about an hour to build this. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Now, this map is not officially in my top 10, but this is my honorable mention. I built this based off of the Lore, Love, and Thunder trailer. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's like some fallen god of the past. But this short that I made about this did not get as many views as I was hoping. The sculpture here just really turned out way better than I thought it would, and I'm pretty proud of it, but it can't be in my top 10 because it just didn't perform well. This map is one of my personal favorites because I love Star Wars, and Empire Strikes Back was my favorite of all time with the AT-ATs, and building this was just such a fun project, and it just took me back. Like, nostalgia was really strong when I was building this. I kind of copied my driving the robot map where you ride up the elevator, you get in the AT-AT, and then you just begin the attack, but there's not much to it. You just kind of like sit here and watch. Oh, it's actually working. I was thinking the prop movers would break. Look, we've got some TIE fighters coming in. Oh, that one's missing the top of it. Look, and they're bombing the base, and it's completely destroying everything around. I haven't tested this since I built it, but ooh, the new mechanics actually look really cool on this. Or not the new mechanics, the new like explosions. But this should have blown up, so it's not fully working. Like, there should have been like a laser that shot out and blew up the base. But really, this AT-AT was just so fun to build. Oh, the nostalgia. Okay, this map was another labor of love. This is the Temple of the Sun from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time. And this map turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Like, I love this room here where you go into the temple. I'm pretty sure you have to slide through this because there's like, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's one of the best levels ever where the like prop movers come through the rocks, and then you have to spell out the name of Jehovah here, but it starts with an I, don't forget. Actually, you can kind of just skip through this, but if you fall down, you die. And then this is the leap of faith where you go over to the end. Now, that's all that this map is. You have to choose which cup here is the Holy Grail. Actually, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's the wooden looking one here. If you drink any of the other ones, you die. Let's just finish the map for real. Here we're gonna drink the Holy Grail, and victory is ours. So this was a really fun build for me, and definitely one of my top 10 of the year. And how could I have a top 10 favorite maps of the year without mentioning the Backrooms? I love this map, guys. Like, I love level 0 here a lot, but more than that, I love all of the different levels we can make in the Backrooms. It's basically a license to build whatever the heck you want, from endless oceans like this to crazy dystopian cities to creepy levels that you don't even make sense. I mean, I can even make an entire mustard bottle level and it makes sense. At least in the lore, it makes sense. I mean, this map has been so fun to make. I love my party goer here peeking around the corner. It's creepy and fun, and I think this is a fairly easy map with its glitches, right? I know Kitty had some glitches here. We've had to fix a bunch of those, and I love that this is still going after so many months of updating it. It's been such a fun year making stuff with you guys, and it's gonna be even better next year with 2.0. Ah! Hopefully creative doesn't blow up.